Hi guys, in today's lesson we're going to be talking about speed, and more importantly we're going to be talking about a distance time graph, what it is and how we use it. If you look at your PowerPoint, you'll see that I've provided you with a distance time graph for Jenny's bike ride. It should look something like this. And you'll notice that my graph has a suitable scale, it has labelled axes, it has units, and it has a title. Now what I've also done is I've labelled parts A, B, C, D, and E. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to talk you through each different part. So at point A, Jenny moves a distance of 5 miles in 0.5 hours. I can tell this by looking here. Looking at my scale, she goes across 0.5 hours and she completes a distance of 5 miles. Now I want to compare that to part B. Part B, she starts at 0.5 hours and she goes all the way across to 1.5 hours. So it takes her 1 hour to complete part B. And in total, she moves from 5 to 10 miles. So she has completed 5 miles in 1 hour. In part A, she had completed 5 miles in 0.5 hours. Now in part B, she has completed 5 miles in 1 hour. So my question to you is, at which part is she moving faster? Is she moving faster in part A, or is she moving faster in part B? You can pause the video. That's right, she's moving faster in part A. If you look at the steepness of the line between part A and part B, you will notice that part A is steeper than part B. The steepness of the line is going to indicate the speed that Jenny is riding at. The steepness of the line is also called a gradient, but we will come back to that in a little bit. We're now going to move on to part C. I'm going to have a look at what's happening. Between 1.5 hours and 2 hours, her distance remains at 10 miles. This is shown by a flat horizontal line. Why do you think that her distance might not be increasing? Can you come up with an idea? You can pause the video. Jenny might be tired at part C. She might decide to have a break. She's been riding a bike for an hour and a half. Maybe she's stopped for some lunch. She might be trying to get some more energy. Now we're going to look at part D. Part D shows that between hours 2 and 2.5, so in half an hour, she travels from 10 to 15 miles, 10 to 17 miles. This means that she has completed a distance of 7 miles in just half an hour. Where is Jenny traveling faster? Is she traveling faster at part A or part D? That's right, she's traveling faster at part D. The line is steeper, so therefore she must be traveling with a faster speed. Why do you think she might be traveling faster at part D than at part A? You can pause the video. At part D, she's just eaten. She might have more energy. She might be able to ride faster. She's just had a break. Also, she could be traveling downhill. That might be why she's traveling at a faster speed. Now, if we look at part E, she travels from 17 to roughly 22 miles. She does this in half an hour, so she completes 5 miles in half an hour. Sounds familiar? She completed 5 miles in half an hour in part A. So A and E, she's traveling at the exact same speed. This is shown by her having the same gradient. The steepness of the line in part A matches up with the steepness of the line in part E. So how could I work out what a gradient is showing me? Well, the gradient is telling us speed, but how can we do a calculation? Well, we found out today that speed equals distance divided by time. So what I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at part A. I'm going to work out her speed at part A. She travels a distance of 5 miles. Here, part A, she travels 5 miles in 0.5 hours. So I can write down speed equals distance divided by time. Now I'm going to do that for you now. Speed equals distance divided by time. Her distance was 5 miles. So I'm going to write that down. And her time was 0.5 hours. So I have this. I can do that in a calculator, and 5 divided by 0.5 is 10. 10 what? I'm not quite finished. I got miles divided by hours, so I have miles per hour. What I would like you to do now is I would like you to complete part B, part D, and part E. Thank you for watching.